Aries. Aries symbol. Some worries and concerns can leave you feeling a bit restless early today, dear Aries, but you're quick to turn things around and focus on a plan to improve your life. Venus forms a trine to Pluto, motivating you to take something to a new level. If you can manage to concentrate and focus, you're in fabulous shape. Getting to the bottom of a matter can be satisfying as it puts an end to recent uncertainty, and a game plan can emerge. There can also be empowering energy for work matters, finances, and one-on-one relationships. Efforts to improve your daily routines, habits, and health also support you with advancing and attaining your larger goals. The theme today can be about strengthening your future by taking care of the present. Taurus. Taurus symbol. The day should largely play in your favor, dear Taurus. Once you get beyond a tendency to focus too heavily on your concerns, you're in great shape. You might make rewarding, and possibly even profitable connections as Venus harmonizes with Pluto. It's a time for demonstrating your commitment and expressing your confidence in both yourself and someone special. People are magnetically drawn to you today. Sharing ideas and beliefs can be powerful, possibly strengthening a bond. Someone might introduce you to deeper levels of your own personality or interesting ideas, thoughts, lifestyles, and perspectives. Love interests or partners are intrigued or receptive right now. It can be a fine time to forge meaningful and mutually beneficial agreements. Persuasive skills are above par, and creative, promotional, and publishing pursuits are favored. Gemini. Gemini symbol. While you can grapple with worries or insecurities in spots today, dear Gemini, you pull out of a tendency to focus on problem areas and more readily spot opportunities. A Venus-Pluto transit helps boost your personal life and relationships with loved ones. In fact, your connections or desire to improve your home life can drive your desire to make positive changes. Favored most today are activities that help you build, recycle, and transform. You might decide to convert a project or situation from mediocre to thriving, particularly in a close relationship, family setting, or around the home. You might discover creative ways to interact with loved ones. Realizing more intensity and closeness in your relationships, even in small ways, can be most satisfying. Knowing your priorities helps you identify what needs to go and what could use some development and nurture. You may feel closer to yourself and your innermost needs, and you're in good shape for seeking support, financial or otherwise. Cancer. Cancer symbol. Today's energies might begin a little starkly, dear Cancer, but once you're able to focus, you can break ground. Sometimes a little bit of discomfort can get you to a good position, such as a decision or a solution to a problem. Studies, personal interests, and projects can be a wonderful focus as Venus harmonizes with Pluto. They may even transform your life in critical ways. Talking with someone who shares similar values can be rewarding. It's a time for going the extra mile for special people and projects. A conversation can enhance a relationship, or a relationship might develop from a conversation. These days are generally excellent for embracing new ideas and experiences, but today is quite suitable for working on an existing idea or endeavor and transforming it into something fabulous. You're likely to understand someone or something more deeply now, and this leads to some fantastic improvements. You might thoroughly enjoy brainstorming or problem solving today. Leo. While there can be some tendency for a disconnect or worry to dominate early day, dear Leo, today's Venus-Pluto aspect is terrific for boosting your problem-solving skills. If you need to do editing work or revamp something, such as a budget or creative plan, this is a vital time for doing so. You can feel especially passionate about your job, business, personal possessions, or something you're building. It's a time to develop and encourage a sense of purpose by setting goals and drawing up plans to meet them. If you need to pare down, this is an excellent time to recognize which areas of life could use some reinvention. Focusing on getting your practical priorities straight can be highly rewarding and even transformative. You might discover new ways to earn more or, more importantly, increasing your enjoyment of a venture or project. Your security, work, health, business, and home are all areas that might improve now. Virgo. Your feelings can be hard to connect with early today, dear Virgo, or your worries tend to dominate. However, once you do focus and concentrate, you can be raring to go as Venus, currently in your sign, harmonizes with Pluto. A creative pursuit may very well capture your interest, and you can be excited about taking it to a new level. Understanding something or someone can be incredibly engaging now. Or, you might pour extra energy and love into a relationship, romantic pursuit, or creative project. It's a super time to make a good impression. Your passionate involvement with whatever you're doing now, as well as the strength with which you carry yourself, is attracting nice attention. You might particularly enjoy learning more about a person or project, feeling great enthusiasm and motivation. Libra. Indecision or worry can seem to dominate early today, dear Libra. However, a beautiful Venus-Pluto trine boosts your emotional state and family life. Focusing on home and family projects can be extremely rewarding. Getting rid of unnecessary material things can be helpful, and so can weeding out problematic thinking or attitudes that are not doing you any favors. You might discover deeper feelings and desires, and getting in better touch with yourself can be exciting. You may be playing detective today with excellent results. It's a time of discovering truths, leading to significant changes and a sense of personal empowerment. Observation skills are strong now, and it's a safe bet that if your instincts are to keep something quiet for the time being, it's a good idea to do so. Money matters can improve, or you might take steps that put you in a better financial position. Scorpio. While you could find that worry is more prominent early today, dear Scorpio, a Venus-Pluto trine is also active today, and it's powerful for personal transformation through current projects, friendships, and connections. It can be a time for discovering or rediscovering people and projects you love. A boost in your social life or with your projects and interests can happen now. You're in good shape for persuasion, connection, and motivation. You tend to draw people, situations, or things to you, and a good part of your appeal lies in your ideas, communication style, and unique insight. Bonding happens through greater understanding. On another level, promotional and networking or marketing efforts can be particularly fruitful. Sagittarius. You are a little more sensitive to flaws early today, dear Sagittarius, and you're more inclined to worry, disrupting the flow. However, once you can manage to focus, you'll find that you're raring to go. A Venus-Pluto aspect is helpful for pouring energy and love into your work, business, making money, or something you're building. Reinventing a project can figure strongly now. When you love what you do, it shows in the final product. You can feel quite motivated to get your life into better order or to learn a new trade. It can be quite enjoyable to take steps toward a cherished goal. Pouring your heart and passion into work or a money-making project can be especially rewarding and successful. Venus at the top of your solar chart attracts you good favor in professional or public settings, as well as with superiors or those in authority, and its harmony with Pluto today boosts your ability to see a situation, item, or person for its value, and you're ready to take it to a new level. Capricorn. While flaws stand out more than usual early today, dear Capricorn, it becomes easier to turn your attention to bigger and more significant concerns as you go along today. Venus harmonizes with Pluto in your sign today, and personal magnetism is powerful. A passionate pursuit or interest can be transformative and rewarding, perhaps motivating you to tidy up your affairs. This transit puts you in fine form for persuading and connecting with others in meaningful, beneficial ways. It's tempting to reach out beyond your usual bounds and enjoy different perspectives. Fascination with different ideas and people can figure strongly now. Teaching, guiding, sharing, leading, or learning can be fun and in focus. A new channel for communicating or expressing yourself might very well open up. You may offer or receive some good advice, or something you hear directs your attention in a positive direction. Aquarius. A Venus-Pluto trine today encourages you to put more energy and love into your private life, an intimate relationship, research, or investigation, dear Aquarius, and it's rewarding. Venus in your intimacy sector harmonizes with Pluto in your privacy zone, energizing and boosting your inner world, emotional life, and perceptions. There are benefits to digging a little more deeply into a matter now. It's also a powerful time for observation as you stand to gain meaningful insights into a person, situation, or your own desires. Private discussions or connections can stand out as special right now. This transit can excite your interest and passion in a project or relationship. It's also an excellent time to commit to putting a bad habit or draining situation behind you. Pisces. While you can feel somewhat dissatisfied or especially focused on concerns early today, dear Pisces, a Venus-Pluto aspect points you to a passion project or relationship that can help motivate you to make essential changes. Support or inspiration from special people in your life can be fantastic. This transit is a grounding yet growth-oriented energy that keeps you moving forward, slowly but surely, with an end goal in mind. It can also be a successful time for quitting a bad habit. You're in good shape for taking a relationship, whether it's a friendship or partnership, to a new level, and while this can range anywhere from subtle to dramatic, it feels good to know that others have your back. Brainstorming and collaboration are highly favored now, and networking efforts can have rich rewards.